I lived in Spain for almost a year and traveled around in Europe in backpacker fashion.
Most of my travel's been in Asia. I've spent a fair amount of time in Japan.
I studied the Arabic language in Amman, Jordan. I initially studied Arabic in a classroom setting.
I took 3 years of Japanese here at Portland State. I can also read and write in Korean.
I also worked for the Jordan Times newspaper.
And I'm a Spanish instructor at Portland State University. Teaching Spanish is my job in many different facets.
A lot of times when I tell people I study linguistics, they ask me, oh, what language do you study?
I learned to love both Spanish and yoga in large part through travel.
One of the biggest pieces about preparing to go abroad is obviously preparing for culture shock. Even if you've had time to spend studying the language of the country that you're going to be visiting, there's a culture piece there that maybe you didn't get. Maybe you did. It depends on how deeply you've been getting into your study.
What's appropriate in Spain wasn't appropriate in Argentina.
From your usual daily life of going to school or you go to work and you kind of have developed this routine, but when you go into a different country, you're on somebody else's turf.
The best way to describe linguistics is it's the study of language.
Language is a manifestation of culture. When I was learning to speak Spanish in the States, I would translate in my head from English, and I would say the kind of things that I would say in English, translated into Spanish. But once you speak the language immersed in the culture, you realize you don't even say the same things you would have said before.
When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. But when you dance you have to stay with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how.